how's it going, everybody? It's your boy ERP612 and welcome back to another ERP612 vlog. Today's vlog, we will be going to the Luray Caverns. If you don't know what the Luray Caverns is, let me explain. Now, the Luray Caverns can be described by a multitude of things, but here's the three main ones. Number one, 10 stories tall ceilings. Yes, you remember right, ladies and gentlemen. 10 stories tall. Number two, cathedral-sized open space. And number three, we have unique rock formations. So this road trip's gonna be pretty long, pretty far, but here's how to pack up for one. So ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the majority of what I'm gonna bring with me on the road trip. Now let me give you a smooth rundown. Now over here, we have my wireless Bluetooth headphones, so I can probably watch some SML or sports content on the road. Over here is my glasses case. We got the cleaner and the rag. Here's my phone tripod, so I can not have to hold my phone with my hand like what I'm doing right now. Just make it more easier mobile for you guys. This is my USB-C cord. Never gonna need it, because actually I'm just gonna pull these prongs down. But yeah, you know, this could come in handy. Next is my iPhone charger, you know, lightning cable. Then over here we got my Bible. Once again, never know we're gonna need that. I also like to read it at nights too. Flashlight so I can read my Bible. Also could double as a flashlight when I'm going to the caverns if we need one. Here's a GoPro. Definitely gonna bring this with me on the caverns road trip. I mean, inside the Luray Caverns, excuse me. So if my phone dies, I still have this to double with. Over here is my med bag. So in here we have, a bandage, pocket knife, and in here we have Band-Aids, you know, towelettes, Tylenol, never knew we're gonna need those, some alcohol wipes. My Nintendo Switch case right here, which has my Switch in it. I need to clean that screen up, that's nasty. Mobile control things. And I could actually use this USB-C cable to charge my Switch if I ever need it. Then we have my American cowboy hat. And so I can just use this when we're going to be walking around, which I'm sure we're going to be doing. My prized possession, one of a kind Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl 59 hat. And then the bag, which all of this stuff is going to be in. Well, the majority of it, of course. Alright guys, just got this bag all packed up. Now it's time to go ahead and pack up the major thing. The suitcase. Now this suitcase right here is used to store all your things. Items, clothes, knickknacks, paddywhacks, whatever you may pack for a trip. So things like my Switch will be going in the suitcase. And now we got the essentials, the clothes. Alright guys, just got done packing my suitcase and here's the finished product. So here's a simple rundown on what's in here. We got my travel bag of necessities like soap. Gotta stay you know, fresh. Got a toothbrush, rubber bands for my braces, toothpaste, floss. We got some cologne. Then over here we have underwear, a pair of shorts. Then we got shirts down here, one pair of pants, and then my Switch. And that is my simple rundown of what's in my suitcase. Now all I'm gonna do, get some sleep, wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I'll see y'all there. Good morning, guys. It is currently 4:30 a.m. right now. Time for me to get up and start getting ready. Alright guys, just went shopping at the Wawa, copped us some snacks for the road. Now let's get going. Alright boys, check this out. Look at all that beautiful mountain action. That's all the Appalachian Mountains, which the Luray Caverns are in. We're about, I'd say, 30 minutes away. Y'all, this is looking pretty good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have just arrived at the Luray Caverns. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we go inside, look at this beautiful mountain range behind us. So pretty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Beautiful Caverns of Luray, Virginia. Right through that entrance is going to be the cave system. Here we go. What? Yo, look at this action. Wow. Just look at all this rock formation. Got stalactites, I believe they're called. Those almost like dripping from the ceiling. If you look above, you can see this huge one. That's crazy. Whoa, look at all these guys. This is crazy. Look at all of this. It goes all the way down there, if y'all can see that. This is just one big wide open area, stalactites and stalagmites. This is crazy. Look at how far it goes down there, guys. Look at that. You're gonna have a bad time if you fall. Alright guys, that's where we were at previously at the fish market. We'll look over here. Still got more of that. There's gonna be even more up here. Check this out. Look at this column. Just look at how all of that is formed over the years. If you look down there, you can see all of that rock formation. And on the other side, you can see all of this stalagmites, more stalactites up there. If you look all the way up there, if you guys can see, there's more, a lot more dripping down. It only gets crazier from here. Look at all of this, guys. More, just more over here. You can see some more stalactites over there. There's some very big, huge ones right there. Looks like some of them have oxidized a bit because of the chemicals from which formed them. Look over here, you can see more dripping down. It's like a little ravine down there too. If you guys can see that, it's crazy. Now this is what was up ahead. All this open area. This is what they mean by cathedral size ceilings. If you guys watched the beginning of this video, look at all this, all of that. Just a major colossal of all these unique things formed by nature. Now this is just massive. Look at all of that. What the frick? Yo, look at this. This is actually crazy. This looks like it used to be like some waterfall and like just froze in the middle of time and turned to stone. This is crazy. This is probably my most favorite part of the whole thing. I mean, this is my first time being in here. I already love it. I loved it as soon as we walked in. As soon as we opened those doors, I could tell this is gonna be fun. But look at all that. Give you guys a second to just embrace life for a second. Wow. This is crazy, man. Absolutely wild. So, here used to be an old ballroom that was cathedral sized. It would have held like ball dances and held bands from back then. Look at all of this. And if you look over here, there's an organ that was built in like, I think 1953. Just look at that. This is history sitting right in front of us.
This will react like a controller, and there's a tumbler inside that goes around, feeds the music through, sends an electrical current up through the wires and into the solenoids, and they will tap on the stalactite, giving off musical tone. Now it gives off musical tone. These formations are hollow and they have crystals inside of them. So when you strike them, the crystals vibrate, giving off different sounds and pitches depending on how small and how big they are. So the song you'll be hearing is A Mighty Fortress Is Our God by Martin Luther. It was dedicated to Leland Sprinkle, and it was his favorite hymn. It's a 1 and 30-second song. If you want to record, feel free to do so. If not, just stand here and listen. Just try and be quiet because it does echo in here, and it will be very hard to hear it because it will drown out the music. And that was it.
Alright everybody, I'm sad to say that the cavern trip is over. But this is the final way leading out of it. I have to duck here if I can try. But this just gives you a brief moment of history, nature, and life, like how everything's formed and come to a point where nature just creates beautiful, marvelous things. Look at this. It's called the wishing well. If you see closely, you can see like money and coins down there. Look at that. Read that sign if you want to. Alright guys, so we are just leaving the Luray Caverns. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just guys like, subscribe, share this video with your friends who likes history and cave systems. As always, love you all. Be safe and have fun.